Hi, Busy Bees.
Hi.
We're in the kitchen again. What we're going to do today is we're going to take a couple of the reactions that we've talked about in some of our other videos, the chemical reactions that end up producing bubbles, and we're going to use that to help us blow up some balloons. And we have two different reactions, and we're going to see if we can make comparisons. Maybe one blows the balloon up faster or makes it bigger. We have not tried this before, so we're gonna find out right along with you while we do it. So the first thing that we're gonna use is, we have some leftover Alka-Seltzer tablets from when we used the balloons and the Alka-Seltzer tablets and water, and we used it to grow planets. And Mr. Burkett told us, and you talked a little bit about how adding the water helped release the bubbles that were trapped inside. And so we do already know we can kind of blow up a balloon this way, but we're going to do it a little differently this time. And so we're going to break up our, we can both do this. We're going to break up our Alka-Seltzer tablets just into little pieces to get them in our water bottle. You can try this with a bigger water bottle. This is just the kind that we happen to have. So now we're going to work together. So if you are going to try this at home, it'd be helpful if you have like an older brother or sister, or you can get mom or dad to help you, because you'll need lots of sets of hands, I think, to do this.
You want to tell them what we'll do?
So what's going to happen is Mr. Burkett is going to hold the bottle nice and strong and tight, and he's going to pour the water in. And as soon as he's done pouring the water, I'm going to take the balloon and put it over the top of the water bottle, and then all those bubbles that get released should help us blow up this balloon. All right?
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And so now, as you can see, there, if you just watch it, all of those bubbles that are trapped inside the Alka-Seltzer, they're being released by the chemical reaction when they mix with water. And you can see...
Look at it go. It's still going. It's kind of slow.
It's kind of slow.
But it is getting bigger, because
that's what it started like.
That's how we start.
And it's probably a good idea if you're having an older brother, sister, or mom and dad help, it's probably a good idea to make sure that you try to hold that balloon on there really tightly, just so that the bubbles don't escape.
Look how big it's getting.
Yeah, and that is going to be that's going to be a really good first reaction for us to compare.
Yes.
Because now we're going to try a different way of making bubbles, and we're going to see what that balloon looks like.
Do you think it'll stay?
I think it'll stay, and I hear the bubbles, and they're kind of slowing down. Yeah. So I think that's going to stay. So we're going to put that over there so that we can see it. Yep. And we'll try this one. Okay,
so remember, this is how our balloon starts when it's empty. So this one we're going to use baking soda and vinegar. So we've used this one a lot. The most recent time we used it, we did our Venus volcanoes video, and I know some of you followed along and did it at home with us, and some of you just had fun watching it. In the room, we've done all kinds of things with this. This is the one where the vinegar looks like water, but it's smelly. You guys always tell me that. And when you add the vinegar to the baking soda, it makes the bubbles. And so we have, again, another way to make bubbles. So we're going to see and what did we do? We did about 1 teaspoon.
Just about a teaspoon
of baking soda.
And then we're just going to pour about the same amount of water. So just a little bit in the bottom of it. Vinegar. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I think that maybe went faster.
I think it went a little faster.
I think this is blowing up a little faster than the other one. But the bubbles are already done making noise.
They're done making noise. So you can see here, look at that. I mean, this is a good comparison. We'll switch it, and we'll put the vinegar back over here.
So this was our first one. This was our Alka-Seltzer and water, and I'd say it blew the balloon up a little bit slower, but it went on much longer. The bubbles lasted a lot longer, so our balloon got bigger. This one with the baking soda and the vinegar, it let the bubbles out really fast, so it started blowing up really fast, but then it stops. I'd say there's a definite difference that the Alka-Seltzer and water blew it up more than the vinegar and the baking soda.
And one thing you can try at home is you can try different amounts. Maybe you try more Alka-Seltzer tabs or less Alka-Seltzer. Maybe you try more or less vinegar, and you might get different results. And you can see those comparisons when you try it at home.
And like I said before, if you, we just happen to have the really small water bottles. That's just what we have at home already. But if you have the bigger, kind of more normal size ones, you could try it with the bigger size and see if maybe that makes a difference too. So whatever, if you follow along just the same way, or maybe you try some of these changes we suggested, let us know what happens so we can see maybe what makes the biggest balloon then. Bye, Busy Bees.
Bye.